and this is where I'll love Pete forever, is that he had a vision that when you build a defense, that not one dude on that defense would ever blink, would ever back down. That's the truth.
That's a fact.
Okay? I watched it. I like to piss those guys off every day. I liked when your boy Meebane and Red be mad at me.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Because what they didn't understand is I wanted to push them so they would push back harder. Yeah. And when you're as good as they were and they push back harder, what did that do for guys like JR?
Yeah, I love
right?
that.
Brennan was some guy who went to Green Bay as a tight end, made a tackle out of him, played at Louisville, this, that, and the other. And then the next thing you know, he's a freaking monster. He's the beautiful, when you say right tackle, his picture should be right there. Right? It should be. And then you look at Max and you say,
no, Bruno he's a mauler.
Dude,
no, Bruno is
too,
he was the keeper. That's what y'all didn't understand.
Who don't know that?
Well,
most people. If anybody
I'm not talking to you.
Oh, okay. I'll go say.
But
man.
the guy who was the glue, the guy that I could go to him and say, like to your point, hey Mike, I don't feel your ass today. Something wrong? Yeah. Huh? Something wrong? Did we? Didn't get enough sleep? You got kicked out last night?
Piss you off, bro.
But I go to Max and say, Max, you think that's good enough today? And you know what I'd do to him? He'd be like, he'd lose his stuff for a minute. Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, I mean, if you're okay with it, we'll just finish second. Okay. Like that. Yeah. And that's not disrespectful. That's just a challenging way of, this is how I see us. We're playing for second place today. That wasn't the way, when I got to see it, I didn't see it like that. They had just traded for you the year before.
Right.
Okay. I knew a lot about you. Okay. But what I knew was he needs a system that people will put their hat on. They won't say, yeah, we'll do this, but then go do something else. Mm. That's what's wrong with football today.
Yep.
And you know this, you're in the game. Yep. There are really, when the year starts, there's 32 teams, only 12 have a chance. There's 20 pretenders. I hate saying that, but it's the truth because they don't know that they don't know, right? And then there's 12, and out of that 12, 4 will emerge. And the traits of those 4 teams, they're so similar. It's frightening. I watch you guys talk about it last year at the end of the year. I'm going to get ready to watch you do it again. You're going to say the same things. It's the details. It's who's the most connected in that because, they can play defense. They can run the ball. They take it away. They don't turn it over. Don't tell me all that. Oh, they do this with analytics. They do that. You know what? That's for people who need to sit around and play their video games and let the media talk them into it and the fan base so they can make bets and all that. The game is played between the lines. We've known that for our whole lives.
Facts.
It's real. But when you get to that point, it really is real. That's no lie. Mm-hmm. Okay. But to get to that group of 4, you all lived it. How hard is that? It's hard, man. Crazy. It's hard to win a game. It's hard to get to the playoffs. It's hard to get to that Final Four. It's hard to get where there's 2 left. And then to win it, you're historical. It doesn't matter. You're forever. We're all forever. Okay? That doesn't make us immortal or what all that is. It makes it, that's truth. That's what we accomplished. But we did it together. Yeah. And so when I got to Seattle and you see that defense and you see this runner in the backfield and you see a couple pieces, I'm like, Max, why aren't you playing center? Well, when I got here, they did. I said, no, you're going to play center. You go over here. You just do this. Okay. Russell. Okay. Yeah, I remember Russell. It was him or Dwayne Brown. That was the choice, right? Which one's going to be better? To me, it was Russ. And they both had great careers. I take nothing away from both of them. And I looked at it and I was like, okay, now what I got to do is get this guy to grind because sometimes he drive me crazy because his passive.
Because he was soft as.
Well, because he was a left tackle,
Because he was soft.
He
was soft.
No.
Russell used to want to kill me because I'll tell it. Oh, he was soft. Russell gonna tell you right now.
No. Okung, he was soft.
No,
he was soft.
He won't soft, bro.
Russ, I'm gonna call him. Give me some Bitcoins with your soft ass.
He just ain't the.
That's been Bitcoins. That's soft.
The one that slap off on you on the first time they see.
Give me my money. Give me my money in cash. And I'm gonna put that in the bed.
Dead as
want to hit.
Man, look.
Fairy dust.
I done sponge blocked with him before. I done been in the mix with him before.
I didn't say he ain't strong.
Bruh,
he was soft.
Oh, bro, I'm telling you,
he get you.
He was soft.
He
just ain't gonna be the first one to slap you.
He was soft.
But he'll slap you.
Look, I'm gonna tell you like this because this is the thing. I didn't just play with Russell. You know what I mean? What I'm saying? I go out with Russell. I party with Russell.
Okay, that's
with Russell.
That's too obvious. You're at one end of the spectrum. He's at the other. That ain't fair.
Get with my brother. This is my brother.
Can't live.
I call him for
bro.
Russ. No. I need you to. I'm feeling in a certain type of way. Give me some insight. This is what I'm saying.
So you're talking about a man with spiritual greatness.
He changed.
That's what he is.
He changed.
Yeah, he is.
And you're talking about a guy who was always that way. And to Mike's point,
he was soft.
You were the ringleader because you had the ball in your hand, so you're going to initiate everything.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bro.
Well, then you had all these dudes coming, and they would be on your right hip, your left hip, the left elbow, wherever. They're with you.
They hit
and
me
then
in my head.
Russ would be a step behind, saying, "If they mess with any of them, I'm gonna get them."
I'm telling you,
and
bro.
you didn't realize that.
That was cute.
No,
that was cute. You protecting your guys. I get it. You protecting your guys. We was in the training room. Russ was getting taped. He was getting all these spacers in his toes.
Gotta get his
feet look like goddamn, I don't know, sign language. Getting spacers and toe covers and bumpers on his bunion, on his corn, on a pad on his arch and a thing on his heel and something on the sides of it. And I was like, you the left tackle. You the bread. You the chicken. You the what are you doing getting on? And he like, Marshawn, I'm not here for that today. And I'm like, oh, you cussing? Oh, you cussing? Well, get your big ass, soft ass up off that. Now, David Strickland was taping his ankles. When he said it and I told him, you cussing, he looked at me and was like, hey, Marshawn, I think you better. He gave me that look. And I'm like, you soft as doctor's cow. You soft as Charmin tissue. And before I could get the whole word of tissue off, because he athletic as bruh, he would, the tables is up. You got your feet like this. That big was in the air like this over me. And I'm looking like, oh.
You caught him on the wrong day, bro.
Boy, I got
He was ready.
Slid up under it. And this chased me around the whole training room trying to kill me. I ain't soft. You keep saying that, I'm a beat you. And I'm just running. You know I'm laughing my ass off. You soft mother. We get out to practice. Offensive line, defensive line, they have a fight. I said, oh, what did I do? I done woke up this big African Zulu warrior. Oh, he finna go in. Oh my God. And he's strong as hell. And when you get an individual who is, well, I was just talking about these volcanoes, they be door bending, where they not blowing up. Or he blowed up. Offensive line, defensive line, they fought they ass off that day.
What time is it? Game time. NFL playoffs have been epic, aside from my Bills Mafia losing a heartbreaker.
But if you a Philly or a KC fan, there's a better place to get tickets for the big game than Game Time. Game Time has special features, Game Time picks that makes getting tickets for your favorite live events even easier.
Game Time Picks filters out the fluff to show you only incredible deals on great seats, so you don't have to waste time searching through thousands of tickets. We're just looking through the Game Time app, browsing some seats on Game Time, and wow, there's some great deals. Also, some great seat options for the Super Bowl.
Save time with Game Time Picks as it selects deals for you without having to waste time on any digging around.
Take the guesswork out of buying tickets with Game Time. Just download the Game Time app, create an account, and use code GETGOT for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply, of course.
Again, create an account and redeem code GETGOT for $20 off.
Download Game Time today. Remember what time Did I say it was? It's game time, baby! The Get Got podcast is sponsored by PrizePicks, America's #1 daily fantasy sports app with over 10 million active members. The big game is almost here, and it's now or never to get it in on all the fun at PrizePicks.
PrizePicks is also giving away a free pick for the big game, where one of the starting quarterbacks will only need to throw 1 yard to win. If you're correct at least one more stat projection, you can win real cash.
I am all in on Patrick Mahomes throwing more than 200 passing yards, and I'm also all in on Mahomes throwing more than 2 touchdowns. That man has been unstoppable in the playoffs. Check out the promos tab to tell any of our super sweet Millie winners big game lineups. If you tell a lineup that goes 3 for 3, you can win a split of $1 million in promo funds.
When your picks hit, you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. Download the PrizePick app today and use code GETGOT and get 50 instantly when you play $5.
That's code GETGOT on PrizePicks to get $50 instantly when you play $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. PrizePicks, run your game.